decided to make a jam slice, as it's one of my mum's favourites. I know she's got some scones, but she loves a jam slice, and she can freeze her scones. So in there I've got 225 grams of butter, half salted, half unsalted. And I want 150 grams of sugar. I'm using granulated. You can use caster sugar if you've got caster sugar. And I'm going to add a teaspoon of vanilla to that. And I'm going to give that a little mix. Oh, I'm making it in my food processor, by the way. That's enough. Now I want 330 grams of plain flour. This is going to make you sweet pastry for your jam slice. Put that in now. I usually put it in 2 lots, mix some in, and then put the rest of it in, because it's a lot to put in. You can put, if you've got a bigger food processor than me, you can bung it all in at once. But because mine's only small, I like to do it this way. Now I'll put the rest in. She loves the jam slice, my mum. Like I say, she's feeling a bit shook up. And somebody mentioned in the comments that mum's carpet ripples. It's got ripples in it. Yeah, it has. And no matter how many times, my husband in the past, he used to be a carpet fitter. He's been round and he's stretched it and he's got them out, but they come back. But I don't think the ripples are what she fell over, because it's been like that for a couple of years, that carpet, but they're only very small ripples. They're not what you would trip over. Her stick, she was walking with a walking stick, and if you can imagine, she put her walking stick in front like that, she went like that, and somehow she got her foot around the walking stick and went over the stick. That's never happened before with a walking stick, but it's made her a bit nervous. It's made her a bit anxious. It shakes you up, doesn't it? Now I start adding some milk. I'm going to put 3 tablespoons in of whole milk. That should do it. If it doesn't, I'll just add a bit more milk. Should come together. It varies, you know. Sometimes I can put 3 in like that, and it works. It's enough, but sometimes I have to put 4 in or even 5. You just want it to come together into a nice dough. Need to put some more in. You see it's all still dry at the bottom. Don't really matter how much milk you put in, as long as you get it together as a nice, comes out as a nice ball of dough pastry. But I only do a tablespoon at a time, because sometimes 3 is enough, 4 is enough, or whatever, you don't know. It's different every time. See? Took 5 this time. I like this recipe because it's so quick and easy. You know, when you're pushing for time, it's a bit later on now, isn't it? It's nearly tea time. So now I've got to get the blade out. Get the blade out. I don't want it going down the hole in the middle. This is where I get some flour on my hands and I get my pastry out. Put some flour in my weighing scale and weigh it. It usually weighs 720 grams, something like that, between 720 and 730. So then what you do is you want 2/3 of it to make your base of your jam slice. This is the one I use when I'm making a mince pie slice as well, which is delicious as well. I've got some mince as well. I could have made a mince one, but I think my mum prefers jam, the jam one. They all love it. All family love this. Right. So that is exactly 720. So I want 2/3 of that.